Huh? No, it's July 3rd, and then she's got Uno next week. No. Wow, they're on quick. Hey, gang. Hi. I see you on. Thank you. Hi, Laurie. Vegas. Oh, you do not know how much we were missing that. Hiroko, nice to see you on. Garrett, good afternoon. Sherry, hi, love. Thanks for being on from Kauai. Love Kauai. Kevin's on from Orlando, Florida. Thanks, Kev. Laura, first in the group, first in the room. San Diego, represent. Deborah, Kentucky. Woohoo! Oh, wow. How's this? Norihito Kikoni Viola Takanishi. Nice. Aloha. Nice to see you on. Norihito-san. Melissa is here from Texas. Look at that. Sherry, really? Did you just come back from Vegas? Oh! Darn. I'm so wishing. Really need to go. It's Billy V Live on the road. Sorry, I'm stealing it from Sunrise momentarily. Lori's on from Vegas. A lot of Vegas representing today. That's awesome. Kauai is overcast. I know. I'm doing the weather for the next week, so I kind of got a heads up on what you got. So I get advance notice now. Oh, we're going to take a look at the not-so-cloudy Honolulu. Whew. Talk about hot. Did I say hi to Hiroko? Hi, Hiroko. Cool. We set to go. Vegas is 105. Oh, icky. That's nothing like Japan. Well, actually it is. Sorry, I take that back. It's icky sticky. Greetings from Oklahoma. Colleen, thank you very much. Carly is in from Los Angeles. Thank you very much. Cool, countdown is on. 4 days. That ding ding right there, that's for Jenny, who's probably stuck at an airport somewhere. Cool, sounds good. Vicky, hi, how are you? Love you, love your family. Debbie, 98 degrees in Kentucky. Let's go.
Aloha, we are in Nahoa and I'm Ikaika.
I'm Hale.
And I'm Keone, and we have a message for all of you.
Wiki wiki. But first, get your vaccination.
How's it, everybody? Happy Aloha Friday! Hi. I'm going to bring down the music a little bit. Happy Aloha Friday. Thank you for being here. One more time. Yay! The whole gang is here. We have moderators in the house. Jaslyn is moderating today, so please say hi to her in the comments. Tracy is here, and Guy, put your hand on the screen. Okay, Mom knows you're there. Good. Okay, just making sure. Hey, nice to have you all in the house. We got breaking news today, so we will get to that coming up in just a couple of moments. The hellos are continuing to come in. 71 degrees, northwest Wisconsin. That's a nice temperature compared to the 88 degrees. It's there we go.
We're moving to Wisconsin.
We're moving to. No, we are not moving to Wisconsin. No offense. No offense. Love Wisconsin. Thanks, E-Music. Tev, I'll see you in the house. Thank you very much. Been a little bit. Aloha Kakalina, thank you very much. Already the request for who's going to be here on the show is coming in. We're doing some changes, just to let you know, so give me a little bit. I'm kind of not bringing in the guests because we're having to schedule different things and the digital studios. And Ku'u also says, no, we are not moving to Wisconsin, Guy. Thank you very much. Amy is over in Kauai. And I wish we had a webcam over there we could show Amy, because, you know, usually the hotels here on Oahu, they've got them. We can see the ocean, but I don't think we have one for the island of Kauai. If you know of one, let us know. With that, let's go ahead and jump into a couple of things here. First of all, if you're on the YouTube side, thank you so much. Please subscribe. Hit that button for me. We would appreciate that. On the Facebook side, it is the share button that we always love for you to go ahead and hit. Donald, I'm glad you like the shirt. This is my fishing shirt. This is my Lavaia shirt for all the fishermen. So, yeah, thank you very much. Jenny, there you go. Can I have a ding-ding for Jenny, please? And yeah, there we go. Jenny, we know that you're out there and you are out on the road somewhere. It is 78 degrees in Atlanta at 9 p.m. Ouch. So, warm there. So, thank you very much for hitting those. By the way, if you are like Laura, you're putting 2 question marks before your question, so that way I can see what you're typing if you have any questions, so I can make sure that I get to them. Lori, thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. About the same temperature in Oklahoma, and Pussycat is in the house. Thank you so much. Let's go look out. Okay, Waikiki Cam, don't know what happened to it, and we're there. There we go. There's the updated. This is North Shore, and this is as if we were looking out towards the island of Kauai, where Amy is right now. Her island is cloudy. Our North Shore is cloudy. So kind of say, I want to say, Amy, there you are. Thank you so much. Oh, and you shared too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jenny is resting up to hit the sky, and massive crowds starting tomorrow. Jenny is our official flight attendant of the channel. So we get the updates from her, and we hope that it's not too bad. If you are flying, let me know. I would love to talk to you about where you're going, what you're doing. Photo Luke Hawaii is always here, and we appreciate him. Thank you. Photo Luke, good to have you here. Let's go ahead and get into our headline news for your... Here we go. Breaking news for you. And this has to do with Magnum P.I. When Magnum P.I. was canceled by CBS television, we told you, in the beginning here, even as the word was getting out that CBS, let me kind of explain this. I think I've done it before, but we'll do it one more time since we're doing the story now. CBS television, of course, puts Magnum P.I. on the air, or did. And Universal Studios was the one that produced the show. Universal pays a fee to CBS. CBS CBS wants that money. They wanted to negotiate a higher fee. Universal said, no. So CBS said, okay, done. So they backed off and took a couple of steps back. Well, Universal, NBC, there's that connection there. So Universal says, shall we put it on NBC? And so tally-ho, away we go. It will be on NBC television. So that's where you're going to get your Magnum P.I. fix. It will continue. So some great news. Production has not ramped up yet. The contracts for the talent expired yesterday, which is why that announcement was not made until today. So with that said and done, we can't wait until production resumes. And because they've worked here, and a lot of the people that make the wheels turn here production-wise are in Hawaii, they should be able to get up and running pretty quick. And we're very hopeful about that. NCIS, by the way, don't know if you saw it on Hawaii News Now, but they had their blessing this past Monday. They are already underway and shooting for their season number 2. Want to say hello to last week's guest, Makana. This is from last night. He was on stage at Kekanio Kekai at the Waikiki Aquarium. It is the first time for Kekanio Kekai to get back into having live audiences, and it was a chance for Makana to sit there with all of his friends, some of his mentors and teachers, and just play good-sounding Hawaiian music, old style. Play a little bit of it for you right now.
Classics.
Somebody's holding the camera, loving it. Here we go. It is nice to hear Makana getting back into the saddle, and if you remember last week, we told you he's got his brand new release called Pulama, Legacies of Hawaii. Once again, that is out in stores and wherever you stream your music now. Congratulations to Makana. Once again, looked awesome last night as they were playing in Waikiki. Speaking of Makana, you know, he comes from the slack key guitar style of playing. His kumu are Bobby Madero Jr., Sonny Chillingworth, and Uncle Raymond Kane from the Nanakuli side, from West Side. So we always are happy when Hawaiian Slack Key Guitar Festival gets up and running. This is in the airport. They played at the MAC this past weekend. I couldn't go because I was other places, but they always are jamming in the airport while waiting for the plane. So Danny Carvalho with his back to us, Bobby Madero on the far pillar, Dwight Kanai, Kamuela, Kahuano, just jamming in the airport. How would you like to be a tourist sitting next to them while they're jamming? Not bad, huh? And while they're playing their solos, all you hear is, all right, yeah. And they all point at each other, they all smile. You get the nod from Led Kapana, like, you know, they're playing, and then Led will lift his head and he'll go like that. And if he nod towards you, you know that's your time to jam. So, I know, right, Carly? What kind of great job. Lori says, West Side, that would be Uncle Raymond Kane, right? Oh, Debbie watched the live streaming. You would freak out if you came upon them in the airport. Well, I will give you the heads up, Debbie, because I'm going to the Kona one and I'm emceeing. So, you know, I'll let you know when you're at the airport if you want to just buy a ticket just so you can come sit on the plane next to them or at the airport. I would love for them to play at any airport I'm at. See, look at that. That never happens when I travel to Hawaii. Poor thing, Kathy. I'm sorry. We hope that happens to you sometime. Wouldn't that just complete your day or your trip?
That's why we take it all the shows.
That's why we're taking all the shows. Exactly. Thank you, Guy. To walk up to that in the airport. Oh, that would be... Yeah, we'll turn it up a little bit more. Debbie, you're welcome.
You tell me this.
I'm sitting here quiet for a moment. The reason why is because at this point, this is where we're going to have to edit stuff out later because we're going to play some stuff for you, and we know we're going to get flagged, and so it will not be on the playback. But it's here for you right now for those of you that are watching live. So, America's Got Talent this past Tuesday night. 2 Hawaii people were on. Let me show you the first one. His name is Connor Johnson.
Regrets is what we said. We can't go.
And watch Simon stop everything.
I never said that we were tied together.
I got to be honest with you, that was a bit boring.
Oh.
And the audience agreed.
Oh, no. They loved it. They were loving it.
You have a second song?
What was that?
Do you have a second song?
I do. Okay.
Awkward silence.
Cause you lift my heart up when the rest of me was down. And you enshine me even when you're not around. And if there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. And I'm all that you know, babe. Now I know what I have found. Cause now I've got you in my space.
Stop. Freeze that. Freeze that. Can you freeze that? Wait, go back to that expression on Sister's face. It was like, what is happening right here? Wait. Can I know it's there. I can get it there. And, just play.
Cause now I've got you in my space.
Look at her. Look at the girl next to her. Their mouths wide open. Oh my God, what am I listening? What is this Hawaii boy doing? You got to go watch the rest of the video, okay? I'm not going to play the whole thing. Go watch for it. It is just on YouTube. The whole video from the time he stands up there to play the first song, and you can hear what it sounds like. And then, of course, this song that does advance him. I will give that away, okay? Now, the second person from Hawaii has been on our show before. Last time was in January. What do you hope that the listener takes away from your EP?
Well, since it touches on all sorts of things that I've experienced, I just hope that the listener, can feel a little less alone, knowing that they can, have someone to relate to, whether it is whatever it is that they're going through, a broken heart, chasing their dreams, or even their, grief.
Sounds good. Can't wait to hear the rest because you've actually got the rest. You got, what, 3 singles released so far?
Yep, 3 singles released, and we've got 3 more coming, potentially more, we'll see. But yeah, the rest of the EP will be out in March. They'll be coming out every few weeks until then.
Okay, so there you go. This was what happened to her Tuesday night on national television.
I don't know what to say. I'm like speechless, Like sometimes you have someone on the stage and you hear their voice and just everything about you. You just light up. I see a light around you, and I don't know. Immediately I fell in love with you. And for this season 17, I was like, there's always a lot of singers on the stage, and I was like, I want to give someone else a shot, but I can't help it because I really, really like you. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna push this little buzzer for you. It's you.
Stop. That's Lily from the island of Maui. Yeah. The confetti goes. It's crazy. It's chicken skin. You want to cry. You got to listen to the story about the song that she sang. I'm not going to play the video for you, but what my moderators are doing, and that's why Jaslyn's here, she is putting the links to these videos in the comments. So that way after the show or at your leisure, come on back to the replay, and then you can go ahead and watch her amazing performance from this past Tuesday night. Lily Meola, I'll play a little bit more as the confetti falls. And play. You gotta go watch. That's all we're gonna play for you on this one, but it's amazing.
We knew a few years ago she was gonna be a star.
Yeah, we knew a couple of years ago. We've always been keeping track of her. She's been on the show here on Billy B Live twice. Last time was this past January. And we are super, super stoked for her. So congratulations to her. Once again, moderators are putting the links down into the comment area where you'll be able to see it. Over on the island of Maui, speaking of Maui, since Lily's from there, there is a young lady by the name of Genesis, and she's getting to release a new song. And here's the reaction when she heard from her producers and got to listen to, I'm assuming, the finished product. She's taking some deep breaths there as she's taking in what it is that her producers and her have created. I know it's a little strange because that's the audio that's coming from the speakers that are recording the audio on the camera. If you were listening on your headset, this is what it sounds like. Lani. The name of the song is called Mahalo, and it is out on all digital outlets today. Go and search for that so you can go ahead and stream and support. Let's go to England. Taimani is up in England. She just did a couple of shows. Her latest one was in London just last night. And she's been playing, and it's been incredible watching her be back out on the road where she loves to be. Congratulations to her. Recently released video from her Facebook page. Hey, I want to real quickly say congratulations, Thunderstorm Artiste. They got a new bundle. And congratulations to Mommy and Daddy. Baby is doing well. And look at the smiles. Looking really, really nice. Headline news for you today on this Aloha Friday. Let's go ahead and talk about something that's coming up over in my hometown in Kona. On this Aloha Friday, we get to venture over to Hawaii Island. There is an event that is coming up. There's a music video. It has to do with my hometown in Kona. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk story right now with Dr. Holeka Inaba and Zachary Lum from the group Keauhou. Gentlemen, aloha no.
Aloha, Billy.
Thank you for joining us. Dr. Holeka, what is this event that's coming up on Sunday down at Old A's?
Yes, thank you, Billy, for having us. It is the premiere of our Kona Mele project, and our being La'iopua 2020. It's been a project that we've been working on for a while with a lot of help from Zach Lum in the producing area, but it's going to be a ho'ike, really, of Kona's finest, Kona's best, from our well-known musicians to some of our less known musicians, but those from our ohana who get up and jam some songs, and even some of our most prized and honored kumuhula of this district. And it's a mele collaboration between those two groups, dancing and singing to Kona Kai'opua and to Kaulana na Kona, two of Kona's more famous songs.
Awesome. Tell me the information that people need to know.
It'll be a free event, actually. It starts at 4 p.m. at the Old Airport, Maka'eo Big Pavilion. And we have, maybe Zach, you want to touch a little bit on who's going to be there?
I'm already here in Kona, so Keauhou is going to be playing, and our beloved Kainani Kahonele. It's going to be a really fun evening. It's basically a free concert with really ono Hawaiian food, I hear.
Dr. Holeka, tell me, what brought this up?
Yes, and we were inspired, really, and I'm here on behalf of my mom, actually, who is the executive director for La'iopua 2020. But really, in seeing some of those wonderful Project Kuleana videos and Mana Maoli, just wanting to showcase not just our Aina and the Mele, but the people. And we're really looking forward to putting Kona on the map for the first time in this arena, and with the great people and the great collaboration we were able to have throughout this project. We're really excited to show our own community, but most especially the Pai'aina and the greater world. It's really an opportunity for community to come together free with wonderful Nahoku Hano Hano award-winning music. Our mea'ai, we have Hawaiian plates and fried akule plates. We actually just got back from the airport picking up the akule from our ohana on Kauai. And we're going to make it as affordable as possible to ensure that the community can come eat. So, yeah, please be down there. We'll be live broadcasting on the radio with your other Kita Ka'ea Lions. And we look forward to seeing everybody down there.
And that's going to be on Kappa Hawaiian FM for those of you that are on Hawaii Island. All right. Once again, Dr. Inaba and Zach Lum, who is joining us. Hey, I'm homesick for Kona already.
Well, come home and check it out. La'iopua 2020. We're going to be putting on a great event on Sunday.
Kimié Miner's here in the digital studio. We're talking story with her, and she's got a couple of shows that are coming up. As a matter of fact, Blue Note Hawaii is where you've got shows, but that's birthday. You're on the North Shore, actually, before that, right?
Yes. I guess, like they say, it's the birthday week or the birthday month. I'm going to have a bunch of shows, but yes, on my actual birthday, July 3rd, I'll be at Turtle Bay with Paula Funga, Ellie Mack, Yoza, and DJ Big Wave Rider Keala Kenley. It's an all-female lineup. I'm super excited. It's actually on my birthday, and we actually did it for the community. We wanted to do something out there for the community. They have their annual fireworks, which finally is back after 2 years of not having anything. Mm-hmm. So we thought, why don't we make ticket prices really low and allow it to be all ages, like for the ohana, bring your blankets, come lay out, hang out. And the show runs from 3:30 to 8, and then the fireworks go at 8:15. We're going to have all of our favorite vendors there. So Kiana Hawaii Jewelry, I'm actually wearing her thing. These are people that I actually am fans of and love all of their stuff. We're going to have all of our favorite vendors there, Lotus and Lime. So, and many, many more, and food and entertainment and good vibes, which I think we all really need right now.
You have this tremendous smile when you talk about that. Has it been tough for you during this time? And how happy are you to be back with people sitting in front of you, having live audience?
Bad. I mean, this will be my first one. I mean, I did Henry Kapono recently, and I got to do 2 songs, and it felt unreal at the Shell. That was amazing. But now it's my turn to kind of share everything I've been going through, all of my new songs, some of my other favorite songs that people love. But I'm happy. I'm not going to lie, it's been really tough trying to get my family back to the idea of me going back out there, because they got to have me all to themselves all these years, 2 years, I had my COVID baby and raised him he's almost 2 years old now. And so, yeah, it feels really good, but I know my family has to get adjusted back to that idea of, okay, mommy's back out there now, not all to ourselves.
You're also going to be at Blue Note Hawaii coming up as well.
Yes, and this show I'm really excited about because it's a curated show. I'm working in the studio right now with Imua Garza, and we're doing this sort of my new album, and so I have a couple new songs I'm going to be sharing, but it's more about identity and about I'm Hawaiian Portuguese, so I'm going to be sharing, I wrote some Mele Hawaii with Brad Watanabe from The Green. He's actually speaks fluent Olelo Hawaii, so we're going to be sharing some of those songs, new songs. Brad will also be there at the Blue Note with me, but it's a curated show, and I say that because I'm sort of diving into this island-to-island theme from Hawaii to the Azores, which is a volcanic island in Europe, in Portugal, 4,000 miles from mainland Portugal. So much like Hawaii is away from the U.S. mainland, same is true for the Azores, and I'm finding so many similarities. The ukulele is obviously from Portugal, and we incorporate that in Hawaii. So I'm excited to take people, kind of transport them on a journey from island to island.
Okay, have you already gone there and visited, or has this taken place?
Oh my gosh, I am going on July 13th.
So this will be the first time that you step on another portion of yourself.
Yes. And how
land.
Interesting that is, as a native Hawaiian who lives here on her native land, and to feel so connected to this Aina, But then to realize, wow, there's a part of me that belongs from somewhere else. And so to get to go home to my motherland and meet my family that lives there today is like, I don't know, the feeling that I feel is what they all speak about when they say you get to know yourself the more you dig into your ancestors and your roots. And that's really a true statement.
I want to turn to business for a couple of moments. In the process of the pandemic, you've had to shift. Plus, you have had to shift because of responsibilities with family. But you've managed to keep out how you work with independent artists, bringing women or girls forward. You know, you're doing that with both and lifting them up and bringing them forward, whether it's their talent or their business sense. How is that going?
Ma'am, I'm just going to be real. It's really hard, and I'm still a mentee. I'm still learning so much about how to be a mom of 3 tiny kids who all still wear diapers and try to do what's in my soul. It's hard. But I did learn a few things along my 15-year journey in this industry, and I honestly opened a lot of the wrong doors. And once I found the right door, I wanted to leave it open for the next girl, especially a Hawaii island girl, because it's hard enough without any help, you know? So if I can leave the door open and help them, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm still going to do that as I continue to learn from other mentors who are opening doors for me and leaving it open. I want to do the same thing. And I mean, think about that. That's how we thrive, and that's how we are as a community, I think, in Hawaii. We always think about each other. That's how it should be. So, yeah, I'm continuing to do our mentorship work at Haku Collective and also my own kind of self-identity and growth and learning. Because if you're not learning, what are you doing? I don't know. I feel like that's part of life. You have to continue to always grow and get watered and then plant the seeds and get watered and plant the seeds. So I'm having a lot of fun, but it's hard. It is still hard for me. I'm still in the depths of motherhood. You know, I think once they're a little more independent, it'll be easier. And I can't do it alone. I have a full tribe of people, my family, that helps me a lot, you know, so I couldn't do it without. I could never do this by myself.
All right. One other thing that with Kimié Miner, in regards to her, I got a chance to also ask her, does she have any hidden talents that nobody knows about?
I'm actually a pretty good surfer, but I don't get in the water much, and I'm not very tan. But yes, I grew up surfing with my dad and my brothers, forcing me to catch bigger waves. And now my husband and my kids forcing me to get in the water. So I would say, you know, got to get back to the ocean. But that's a big one for me is diving. I can dive pretty deep. I can surf. I'm very ocean lady. Also, cooking. I love to cook. I don't have time to do it anymore. And my husband's very sad about that. But cooking is my jam. I love Julia Child's Boeuf Bourguignon. Oh my gosh. You guys, depth of flavor, super good. So that one. And I always tweak all my recipes to like fit my own thing. But I also like holiday cooking. So I like to put a twist on like Thanksgiving or something like that, you know. So we'll do like guava jelly on the ham. And then the next day I'll make like I made like a taro patty, a taro cake on the bottom with the ham and guava jelly on top with the poached egg on top. You know, like a breakfast Benedict with sage. Yeah, it's like, it's fun for me to play salt, fat, acid. I love it.
Taro Eggs Benedict. Okay. Kimié Miner, by the way, she's also going to be my guest on a podcast where she elaborates more on a lot of these subjects. Mahalo to her for being our guest on this Aloha Friday. Yeah, see, Honda caught that. Kitchen is her jam. She likes that. All right, here we go. Things that are coming up this weekend for you. Ala Moana Center has their 4th of July celebration, and it's going to be Mauna Lua and the boys that are down there. They're playing down there today. Aloha Friday, Kanikapila is down at the Royal Hawaiian, and you can go ahead and check. And nice to see brothers there. Jack, long time no see, yeah? Anyway, that's all part of Aloha Friday, Kanikapila. This one, this is happening over at, let me see as I stretch over here and make sure that I consult my notes. This one is happening over at the Lelo Mele Performance. That's coming up for you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Once again, that's over at the Lelo. Blue Note Hawaii, Waikiki, Manhattan Transfer. They start up on the stage 6:30 p.m. I don't have a picture of a bone dance here, but the biggest bone dance is coming up also Saturday night. Tomorrow night, Mo'ili'ili Summer Fest. Get there early, dance your kimono off. So, Obon Festival, 1100 University Avenue. They've got great food down there. It is always a blast. I've been down there. I've danced Obon, and it's just wonderful. All right, let's see here. We have for you... Yes?
Maybe tell everybody to follow Photoluke.
Oh, Photoluke. Photoluke, you do all the bone dance. Photoluke, make a comment in there, and I'll throw that up real quick. So, I'll just wait for that to pop up on the screen. See, even Pussycat. Luke, will you be there? Moderators are doing a great job. Thank you, Jaslyn. Raynette's here from Eva Beach. Raynette, hope you're feeling good. Dance till the kimono falls off. And hope that brother gets something underneath, yeah? Thank you very much. Okay.
I don't think you want to see me without
Yeah. No, we don't want to see you without your kimono. Thank you very much, guy. So, Photoluke, go ahead and throw some information down. And we appreciate that very much. Peter and the Wolf. This is Hawaii Symphony Orchestra live concert, Manoa Valley Theater, and that's coming at 4 o'clock on Sunday. Those are your events that are happening. So, a lot of stuff going on. But even as we advance into the next couple of weeks, there's going to be more and more stuff, because it's summertime. Everybody's wanting to do stuff, which is wonderful. You know what? I'm going to kind of go impromptu off a script here, and I'm going to...
Fireworks are back at the Hilton now on Fridays.
Fireworks are back at the Hilton on Fridays. Thank you very much. But Ala Moana does not have them this year, is my understanding. Right? Thank you very much. Chakalakalak is asking Photoluke. Everybody's asking Photoluke, bro, are you there? We didn't see you. Believe he calling you out. Make comments. Let me see. What am I doing? Oh, I'm pulling video. That's what I'm doing. Hang on for me. There was a question inside. Last I saw, Photoluke was driving. Okay. In that case, Photoluke, don't answer. You do what you do, brother. You're just fine. Do not worry. You can answer me afterwards in the replay. I can't remember who put the question up in the comments, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and just dive into it anyway. That's a blank screen, and that's me, so I can throw video up in here. This past week, got a chance to jump over to Japan for a couple of days, and it was wonderful going over. And if you were talking about the airports, which we'll go ahead and give that, let's go back up to Jenny's. There you go. The airports getting into Japan were not bad. They were pretty good. I had a special visa going into there because I am related to Japanese nationals that live in Japan. So as family, I was visiting family, so I was able to apply at the consulate. Usually when you go, you can just get on a plane and go. It's part of the consulate agreement or the immigration agreement with Japan, and we do that with other countries. We have a tourist visa, so I don't have to apply for a visa. But in these COVID times, you have to. So right now, they're not just letting anybody in. But I was able to go in. It was hot. So I know a lot of you in the beginning of the show, you were talking to me about, how the temperatures are and the humidity. As a matter of fact, who was it that was asking me about Hakone? Norihito Kikoni Viola Takanishi. So, Kikoni. I'm just going to call you Kikoni. So Kikoni, Hakone was wonderful. Can we bring up video of Hakone? Let's go ahead and the drive out there. By the way, hang on for a second. Let me go back. Okay, so that's the plane flight. Let me get the other video so you can actually see it. This is me driving, by the way, on the freeway in Japan. And just listening to music that I wanted to listen to while I was driving. And then, let's go ahead and put up one more video for you. And this is a time-lapse video of sunrise in Hakone. So you will see the sun peek over the mountaintop. The hot springs were wonderful. Getting off the plane, you literally get off the plane, you walk to immigration, a little bit of a wait line, you walk over towards customs, a little bit of a wait line, and you're out the door. Much different from the hours where you had to wait. So sunrise, sharing that with you from Hakone after I got to spend a couple of days over in Japan. Let me jump back over to the comment area. And I know, thank you very, very much. Chakalakalak says Dramamine for the plane flight. And it's also Photoluke Hawaii on YouTube. Yep. And he also has his own channel called Photoluke Hawaii. Very good. Okay, so anyway, there's your questions about Japan and Hakone. One more thing that we're going to do before we go on the show is that we've been playing for you the music videos, final ballot nominations for the Nahoku Hanohano Awards, which are coming up shortly. Sheraton Waikiki Hotel, July 20th. Mark the date, Hawaii's Basic Music Night, and it will have finally an audience live for the broadcast for the first time in a few years because of the pandemic. So, looking forward to that. And what we've been doing is we have been playing for you the final ballot nominees in the category of Music Video of the Year. So what I'm trying to do is, you know what, I'll just go over here. Here are the final ballot nominees. We've played 4 out of the 5. They are The Green, Napua from the island of Maui, Josh Totofi, another song by The Green, which kind of splits the vote a little bit for them, but you know, they've got 2 solid nominations in that category. And finally, for Music Video of the Year, we'll play you the last one that is nominated that we have not played in this series, and that will be in just a moment. Until then, let me see. That actually does it for our show. We're done. Yay! We hope that wherever you are, you enjoy, and if you have a 3-day weekend, congratulations to you. If you are traveling, please bring your patience, pack that along in your carry-on. I know it's hard to bring that out sometimes because it's not dependent on you. It's sometimes dependent on other people, right? As Jenny will gently remind everybody. How's it all? Sorry, I'm late. Been moving house all day. I can barely move now. Where you going? Just thought I'd ask. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much, Melia. So, let's see. Have a wonderful weekend. The weather's going to be nice. I'm doing weather all next week for Guy Hagi on Hawaii News Now. I'll see you on Sunrise. Definitely better later than never. No worries, Melia. All good. Have a great birthday. Ku is celebrating her birthday on Tuesday, and so am I. And if you are too, happy birthday. And that's going to do it for us on the show. We will see you with more next week. We're here 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Fridays. Mahalo if you were watching on Hawaii News Now's Facebook page. We appreciate that very much. On my bucket list, Amy says, Happy 4th. Enjoy your weekend. A fireworks show for the first time in 2 years. Keep the comments coming during the music. We play for you the last nominee for this category, and it's John Cruz.
Hi, Chris. Cool.
And sound.
It's time to build a bridge. I've heard some instigation spun by different situations lead to altered information. It's time to build a bridge to our posterity, spiritual prosperity. It's time to build a bridge. It's time to build a bridge to our humanity, not based on our insanity, reacting to calamity. It's time to build a bridge, a new way of meeting you, helping when there's things to do. It's time to build a bridge. Here we are, different kinds of as I'm slanting down that long green hill. Yes, it's time to build a bridge, to invite creation, extend an open invitation to our future generation. Hey, we can see it through. Together there's so much we can do. Our horizon always something new. It's time to build a bridge. Come on people, it's time to lend a hand. If we build this thing together, united we will stand. I say we give it a try. Just look me in the eye. We'll make those rainbows in our minds, 'cause I wanna spend some time with you. You pull from your side, I'll pull from my side. You give from your side, and I'll give from my side. You share from your side, I'll share from my side. We'll find the difference between us. It's not that wide. It's time to build a bridge. I've heard some instigations spun by different situations lead to altered information. It's time to build a bridge, a new way of meeting you, helping when there's things to do. It's time to build a bridge. Yeah, it's time to build a bridge.